Summary, do you know the secrets of inspirational leaders?
Well, let me think. I know one. Leaders inspired by action.
Yes, exactly. You got that one correct. Let me tell you a few more. Demonstrating enthusiasm constantly, inviting participation, reinforcing an optimistic outlook, encouraging potential, and the list goes on.
Plus it. Don't you think that we are blessed to have great inspirational leaders from Toastmasters fraternity and CEB gracing this event tonight?
Of course, we are, Chamari. All our Toastmasters want to be such leaders.
Yes, Toastmaster International is a place where leaders are enriched through inspiration.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, distinguished Toastmasters, and fellow Toastmasters. It's Toastmaster Lasit with my co-host Toastmaster Summary, giving you all a warm welcome to this beautiful evening.
Ceylon Electricity Board, being the most dominant power utility in Sri Lanka, has taken its first step to open the path for its employees to begin the journey of Toastmastering in 2015.
Here we are in 2021 celebrating the 6th anniversary of CEB Toastmasters Club.
Today, we are gathered here on this beautiful evening for the club officer installation and new member induction 2021-2022 of CB Toastmasters Club. It is with great pleasure we would like to welcome all of you again to this wonderful evening. Nasit, have you heard this famous poem? Two roads diverge in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the differences.
Of course, a poem by the famous writer Robert Frost.
We also selected the Toastmaster fraternity, a path less traveled by, and it has made all the differences in us.
Yes, Chamari, it has been a fruitful 6-year journey. It was eventful. It is heartwarming to see how determined and committed all members were.
CP Toastmasters worked collaboratively to make wonderful memories. Let's have a look at the years gone by.
Our determination and commitment made lasting progressive memories. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to see you all on this special day of our club. To officially welcome all our delegates, I would cordially invite Vice President Education, Toastmaster Hansi Rajapaksha. Over to you, Toastmaster Hansi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lasit. Distinguished guests, fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen. I'm delighted to welcome all of you here to witness the first step of enriching leaders of the CEB Toastmasters Club through inspiration for the tenure 2021-2022. Today, we are fortunate enough to have the General Manager of Ceylon University Board as our chief guest gracing this beautiful evening. Last year also, he was humble enough to present at our installation ceremony despite of his busy schedules as the AGM projects. Today, being the top executive in CEB, sir, we are delighted to see you at our remarkable event. An eminent Toastmaster and a humble, passionate leader, Engineer M.R. Ranatunga, General Manager of CEB, sir, we warmly welcome you to the event. Today, we are fortunate to have the blessings of senior leadership of District 82 of Toastmasters International with us. We are honored to welcome distinguished Toastmaster Srianti Salgado, District Director for District 82, at this occasion as the guest of honor. The leaders of District 82, who are our guiding stars, Program Quality Director, District 82, Distinguished Toastmaster Nisal Veerakon, Club Growth Director, District 82, Distinguished Toastmaster Mahinda Karunakara, District Administration Manager, Toastmaster Virulidi Silva, District Finance Manager, Distinguished Toastmaster Ruan Jayasuriya, and District Public Relations Manager, Distinguished Toastmaster Inshaf Mohammed. Today, we have one remarkable personality who is the main pillar behind forming CEB Toastmasters Club in 2015. Ever since, she has been with us in our every step, guiding and grooming us. Today also, she is here with us to induct new members. Immediate past District Director of District 82, Distinguished Toastmaster Nurul Munawara, the godmother of CEB Toastmasters Club. We are privileged to have you today at our event. From this year onwards, we happen to be in the Division B, and our Division B Director, Toastmaster Jeevana Pradeep, has always assisted and encouraged us to reach for better heights. Toastmaster Jeevan had been our guiding star from a long time ago, who has always supported us without any limitations. Area Director of Area B5, our very own Toastmaster Chamila Gamage, we warmly welcome you along with the Division Council and the Area Council. Ladies and gentlemen, there are many individuals who join our club meetings frequently to encourage us to endure towards excellence. Distinguished Toastmaster Kapila Veerasuri, Distinguished Toastmaster Lawrence, Toastmaster Iromi, thank you very much for joining us today to witness the greatest event of CEB Toastmasters for this tenure. CEB Toastmasters Club has become a reality thanks to the charter members of CEB Toastmasters Club, who took their initial steps to begin this journey with the charter president, Toastmaster Kirti Dharmasiri. You all are the pillars of CEB Toastmasters Club, including all the past presidents, Toastmaster Vijay Shanta, Toastmaster Karunaratna, and all the past EXCO members. You all make the CEB Toastmasters Club thriving. We are grateful to you for being here with us today. We warmly welcome fellow Toastmasters from the clubs in Area B5 and all other Toastmasters who accepted our invitation and joined this event, and the guests who are here to witness the crowning of the next leaders for CEB Toastmasters Club. Last but not at least, members of CEB Toastmasters family, you are the key strength of the club, and your presence makes us confident to enrich this club above and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 6th installation ceremony of CEB Toastmasters Club. I'm sure you will enjoy an enthralling event in this evening. Over to you, MCs.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hansi. That's it. I think a great leader is a dynamic person who can inspire others and who has commitment and passion about what they do.
Yes, Chamari. As you said, they are true leaders with all these qualities. Now we are moving to recognize their enormous service. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a great leader. It is time to hear from the leader who made all the moments possible.
She studied at Sujata Vidyalaya Matara, holds Masters of Science and Bachelors of Science in Electrical Engineering from the University of Moratuwa, and a member of Institute of Engineers Sri Lanka. Currently, she works as an electrical engineer at CEB.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to invite our inspired and passionate outgoing president, Toastmaster Nadisha Manamperi. Toastmaster Nadisha, the virtual platform is yours.
Thank you very much, our talented MCs, for that kind introduction. Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. This is a famous quote by Henry Ford, which quite resembles the story of CEB Toastmasters during the last year. Distinguished guests, incoming president, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. Our story began on 1st July 2020, as myself and my executive team were appointed to serve this beautiful family of 25 members. 3 factors drove us during the last year: passion, commitment, and teamwork. The passion of each and every member of this club inspired myself and my exco to do more and walk an extra mile each and every day. And we had to commit to fulfill the promise we made to this family. And it was magical to watch how each and every exco member found their own niche in terms of their commitment as we walked along this road. As leaders of this family, we had to work together to find our own mantra of this team sport. And once we learned this mantra by heart, we realized that together we can move mountains. We earned 100 points in Club Quality Avenue and become President's Distinguished for the 2nd consecutive year. We enrolled 13 new members for the club, and out of them, only 1 member dropped out, giving the promise to rejoin with us later. Each and every new member was appointed with a mentor, and the club earned Smedley and Talk Up Toastmasters awards. New member induction was conducted by Distinguished Toastmaster Sudash Lienage, Region 13 Advisor of Toastmasters International. Digital presence of the club was brought to an extremely new level. Our Facebook page, which was crawling, started to run at once. 2 editions of our club newsletter, Spectrum, was published with exceptional rich content. An unexpected joy was brought to the club by winning the 1st place in creative content newsletter for the 1st term. As most of you here, including our distinguished guests, remember, we held a colorful, glamorous felicitation to our district trio along with club officer installation in August 20 last year, just after 3 days from the total blackout. We held international speech contest and humorous speech contest adhering to the new normal in online platform. And we were able to produce area level winners who proceeded to the division stage. Area E2 humorous speech contest and Division E humorous speech contest were chaired by our members. And we held table topics and evaluation contest online for the club level and witnessed remarkable talents of our new members. Defeating the challenges that were brought to us by the pandemic, we moved on to hybrid meetings in December, utilizing the best out of the infrastructure that was available at Cantis Auditorium. We had joint meetings with ICASL, Puliapitiya, and Mobitel Toastmasters Club. We had Halloween Christmas and superhero themed meetings that added color to our calendar. And out of the three, 2 meetings were physical. Not limiting to that, all our meetings were planned with a theme that brought creativity and novelty at each meeting. We organized an interclub debate with Sabaragama Toastmasters, enhancing the bonds between the two clubs and inspiring a new skill in our members. And it was a privilege for all of us to extend our fullest support to form the new Toastmasters Club Voice of Your Dreams by IESL Women Engineers Forum, which was an initiative by our immediate past district director, distinguished Toastmaster Nurul Munawara. All our 7 EXCO members were trained at both semesters, and we were qualified for the Excellence in Training Award. Our pathways adoption rate was 100% in both semesters. At the end of the year, we were able to achieve the most precious Golden Club Award for the club. My executive team, Toastmaster Prabhuti Ediresinghe, Toastmaster Hansi Rajapaksha, Toastmaster Nimeshika De Silva, Toastmaster Lasit Ratnayaka, Toastmaster Pragit Gunatilaka, and Toastmaster Nandana Abepala. You all showed a great examples of service, integrity, respect, and excellence. Thank you. Our immediate past president, Toastmaster Chamila Gamage, our past presidents, Toastmaster Keerthi Dharmasiri, Toastmaster CEB Karnaranda, and Toastmaster Mahinda Vijayasantha, you were always there for us as pillars of this club. Thank you. Our senior members, Toastmaster Janaki Rupasinghe, Toastmaster Upul Pallekumbara, and Toastmaster Yasanti Marage, your service is unforgotten. Our club mentor, immediate past district director, distinguished Toastmaster Nurul Munawara, was always one telephone call away, despite how busy she was during the last year. My sincere thanks goes to our area director, area E2 Toastmaster Anuradha Bandara, for his friendly guidance throughout the year. And I want to thank all the CEB Toastmasters for their passion and enthusiasm. Thank you, our current division director, Division B, Toastmaster Jeevana Pradeep, and distinguished Toastmaster Kapila Veerasurya, for being our guiding stars throughout the year. Last but not the least, I want to thank my family for tolerating and supporting me. As we entered the last year, new windows were open to our members. Our members are currently serving at various district, division, and area leadership positions. And we were greatly honored to produce the first area director from our club, Toastmaster Chamila Gamage, our past president. New era has arrived in CEB Toastmasters, and now it's time to move to the position of immediate past president officially. The entire year has been challenging, but it was precious and joyful. At the end of the journey, it's the relationships that will last, but not the titles. And I'm truly blessed to have earned such true and honest bondings with this CEB Toastmasters family. New hope is waiting for the club. The installation ceremony itself is a clue of what is yet to come. I wish all the best to the incoming president, Toastmaster Upul Pallekumbara, and the incoming executive team to reach greater heights, and craft a whole new era of CEB Toastmasters family. As individuals, we are only drops, but together, we are an ocean. Over to you, MCs.
Ladies and gentlemen, now time has arrived to recognize the immense service extended to CEB Toastmasters Club by one very special member who has been an energetic Toastmaster, champion speaker of our club since its beginning.
The days we spent being your teammates, we get what enriched to inspiration. We've never felt you are the leader. At every step, you are a teammate.
That energetic character we saw within you has made us keep going our journey of Golden Gavel. We are grateful for your amazing guidance. We are grateful for your generosity.
Let's have a look at the short video describing amazing qualities of this enthusiastic Toastmaster.
She is a charter member of CEB Toastmasters Club, and she has held almost all the positions of Exco and finally became the president of the club during the last tenure.
A winner speak of all 4 contest categories: international speeches, humorous speeches, table topics, and evaluation contest at club level, area level, and represent the club in divisional level.
Our immediate past president, Toastmaster Nadisha Manamperi, thank you for being the courageous lady of CEB Toastmasters Club and enlightening us with your knowledge. Thank you for always holding hands and standing with us and making us shine.
A successful person finds the right place for himself or herself, but a successful leader finds right place for others.
We are indeed privileged to have some highly distinguished personalities who are successful leaders this evening. It is now time to listen to one such esteemed guest.
She is a dedicated professional in teaching English language, holding several masters in her field. Presently, she serves the Open University in the capacity of an academic coordinator in the Department of English, as well as a consultant in the University of Moratuwa. She owns an amazing Toastmasters career, which is truly remarkable. Starting up her Toastmasters career at Lyceum Toastmasters Club, she has held various leadership positions in the club, area, division, and district. Today, she leads District 82 as our district director. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to invite the guest of honor tonight, distinguished Toastmaster Sriyanta Salgadu, to address this forum. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, MC. Well, good evening to all the CEB Toastmasters. key senior Toastmasters who are present here, CEB officials. Today is a very special day. Why do I call it special? Simply because we are gathered here to mark a ceremony of the official takeover which happened on the 1st of July. This is a ceremony. We've already taken a journey of 2.5 months, and I'm glad that at least we have an installation on Zoom. We can see each other at least on Zoom. I know it's not like the physical installation when we have each other, when we greet each other, when we smile with each other. It's not the same. However, at least this installation will mark our official takeover, officially. Now, looking back at the last year, we can see the high standards which were set by CEB Toastmasters. We all give a virtual round of applause to all those who have been working very hard, and those of you who can give them that physical applause. Looking forward, the 2.5 months have gone already. We are looking forward to keeping up those same standards. How do we do it? Each of you should get together. I know it's the EXCO who leads us, but every one of us, every single member of CEB Toastmasters should pull their weight to see that CEB stands strong. And generally, a request. Each of you needs to have a vision for yourself. What would you do for yourself by the end of this year? First and foremost, attend all club meetings. After all, it's just 2 meetings per month for 2 hours. And if we do not have those 2 hours to spare, is it worth calling ourselves CEB Toastmasters? That's all we have to do. But having said that, when we come for a meeting, what do? We could either give a speech or do an evaluation or play a role. If not, what do? Of course, we need the listeners as well. We need attentive listeners who are not fiddling around with their phone. That's not the best of things which happen when we are on Zoom and when our videos are not on. But physically, let's hope we can meet up soon. See that each of you make a commitment to at least do one speech. The whole year, if it passes through without you doing a single speech, I would like to ask, what is the purpose of your being a Toastmaster? We need to improve ourselves, and the only way we improve ourselves is by doing speeches, playing roles, stepping out of our comfort zone. And as I generally say, I will not ask any of you to do this unless I myself do it. I'm proud to say that I've finished level 1 for this year. There is no ending in our learning. You can keep on learning. And I'm happy to play a role each time I go for a club meeting. But if not, I'm also happy to be a listener. Pay attention to every single speaker, to every single role player. There should be listeners as well when someone speaks, and attentive listeners, essential. CEB Toastmasters, y'all are a strong club. This year, I would ask you to step out of your comfort zone and help a club which needs your support. Help a club which needs to take one step further. That is how we should walk to the end. If we try to walk alone, is that enough? We are District 82. As a club, we need to be strong. As an area, we need to be strong. As a division, we need to be strong. And that's the only way we could reach greater heights as District 82. So, my dear CEB Toastmasters, each member is valuable to District 82. Make up your mind to influence each other. Ignite the spark within you as well as the Toastmasters around you. And see that you walk this journey as strong members of CEB, as strong members of the area, the division, and the district. Good luck. Over to you.
Thank you very much, madam, for that encouraging speech. We are really honored to have you here with us tonight. Time has come for the most awaited moment of installation of club officers for the term 2021-2022.
Integrating and reconciling the personal goals with organizational goal is his main role. He is neither a guest nor a stranger here at CEB. Though most of us at audience do not need an introduction, let me honor the formality. He is a chartered electrical engineer attached to Transmission Division of CEB. He started his Toastmaster career as a charter member of CEB Toastmasters Club in 2015. As a dedicated Toastmaster, he has held many positions along his Toastmaster journey, including the president of the CEB Toastmasters Club. As the president, he led the club toward the president distinguished status for the first time of the club history. He was the District Award and Recognition Chair for District 82 and currently the Area Director of Area B5.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause to the meticulous perfectionist, the installation officer this evening, Toastmaster Chamila Gamage, to install the club officers of his own CEB Toastmasters Club. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, MCs, for your kind introduction. Good evening, distinguished guests, fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen. It is my privilege to install the new Executive Committee of CEB Toastmasters Club. First, I would like to request the outgoing club officers to switch on your videos and to be spotlighted. On behalf of Toastmasters International and District 82, I thank all of you for your accomplishments and salute you for your service. You are discharged from all further duties and responsibilities as officers of CEB Toastmasters Club. Now, I would like to introduce the Executive Committee members of CEB Toastmasters Club for the year 2021-2022. Once introduced, I would like each Executive Committee member to switch on your video and to be spotlighted on the virtual platform. Let me begin with the Sergeant at Arms. Sergeant at Arms. She serves as an electrical engineer at Kalnitissa Power Station of CEB, interested in baking and yoga. Please welcome the incoming Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Chenuka Pereira. Treasurer. He serves as a civil engineer at Dam Safety and Environment Branch of CEB. Interested in reading, gardening, and watching cricket. Please welcome the incoming treasurer, Toastmaster Lasit Ratnayaka. Secretary. He serves as an electrical engineer at Distribution Division 4 of CEB. Interested in reading and playing the piano. Please welcome the incoming secretary, Toastmaster Lasit De Silva. Vice President, Public Relations. She serves as an electrical engineer at Distribution Division 4 of CEB. Interested in singing, drama, writing, and innovations. Please welcome the incoming Vice President, Public Relations, Toastmaster Chamari Dhanapala. Vice President, Membership. She serves as an electrical engineer at Distribution Division 1 of CEB. Interested in drawing, reading books, watching movies, and playing the piano. Please welcome the incoming Vice President Membership, Toastmaster Nimeshika De Silva. Vice President, Education. She serves as an electrical engineer at the Transmission Energy Marketing Branch of CEB. Interested in reading books, dancing, writing poetry, and traveling. Please welcome the incoming Vice President, Education, Toastmaster Hansi Rajapaksha. President. He serves as an electrical engineer at Randanigala and Rantave power stations of CEB. Interested in listening, dreaming, and exploring. Please welcome the incoming President, Toastmaster Upul Pallekumbura. Now, let me move on to the formal part of the installation. I request everyone to maintain silence until I complete the installation. Please mute your microphones and refrain from uploading until I request you to do so. I'm here to install the officers of CEB Toastmasters Club and prepare them for the challenges that lie ahead. Their collective challenges is to make this club strong, dedicated to helping people from all walks of life to speak in an effective manner, listen with sensitivity, and think creatively. I will ask each officer, starting from the Sergeant-at-Arms, to be spotlighted while displaying of the gavel as a symbol of leadership, as I briefly describe the challenges he or she must meet and the responsibilities he or she must fulfill. Sergeant-at-Arms. Toastmaster Chenuka Pereira. Having been elected as a Sergeant-at-Arms, you keep the track of club's physical property, such as the banner, lectern, timing devices, and other meeting materials. You arrive early to prepare the meeting place for members and stay late to store all the club equipment. You are also in charge of the meeting place itself, obtaining a new space when necessary and maintaining necessary contacts. You also has a role to play during business meetings, speech contests, and other special club events. In an online meeting, you will take up the duties of Zoom master and arrange the meeting flow as smooth as possible and will ensure that minimum distractions will take place. Will you, as the Sergeant-at-Arms, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Treasurer. Toastmaster Lasit Ratnayaka. Having been elected as the treasurer, you are the club's accountant. You manage the club's bank account, writing checks as approved by the executive committee and depositing membership dues, payments, and other club revenues. You are also in charge of submitting membership dues to World Headquarters, filling necessary tax documents, and keeping timely, accurate, up-to-date financial records for the club. Will you, as the treasurer, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Secretary, Toastmaster Lasit De Silva. Having been elected as the secretary, you have to maintain all club records, manage club files, handle club correspondence, and take the minutes at each club and executive committee meeting. You are also in charge of updating and distributing a roster of the current paid membership and keeping the club officer list current for Toastmasters International. Will you, as the secretary, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Vice President, Public Relations. Toastmaster Chamari Dhanapal. Having been elected as the Vice President, Public Relations, you have to promote the club to the local community and notify the media about the club's existence and the benefits it provides. You promote the club, update web content, and safeguard the Toastmasters brand identity. It is your job to notify the media whenever your club does something newsworthy. As the Vice President Public Relations, you will find out yourself writing news releases, creating and distributing flyers, and maintaining the club's presence on the web and in the community. Will you, as the Vice President Public Relations, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Vice President Membership. Toastmaster Nimeshika De Silva. Having been elected as the Vice President Membership, you promote the club and manage the process of bringing in guests and transforming them into members. By initiating contacts with guests, helping them feel welcome, and providing them with the information they need to join, you help maintain a constant influx of new people into your club. You also attentively monitor membership levels and strategize with the rest of the executive committee about how to overcome membership challenges when they occur. Will you, as the Vice President Membership, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Vice President Education. Toastmaster Hansi Rajapaksha. Having been elected as a Vice President Education, you schedule member speeches, verify the completion of projects, and serve as a resource for questions about the education program, speech contests, and your club mentor program. You are an important source of Toastmasters knowledge for club members, and it is your job to become familiar with all aspects of the Toastmasters educational program. Will you, as the Vice President Education, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. President, Toastmaster Upul Palekumbura. Having been elected as the president of CEB Toastmasters Club, you are its chief executive officer and are expected to preside at all club meetings and at all regular and special meetings of your executive committee. It is your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. It is also your challenge to see that your club helps the area, division, district, and Toastmasters International to meet their goals. Please accept this gavel now displayed in the screen as a symbol of your leadership and dedication to office. The gavel is a symbol of the power and authority given to you by the membership of this club. Use it wisely and with restraint. You are a member of your team as well as a leader. A team is more than a collection of people. It is an emotional force rooted in the feelings, thoughts, and actions of all members with a common goal of achievement, sharing, and mutual support. Work with your team members to create a healthy, dynamic club, a club of which everyone is proud. Will you, as the president, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. It is now my pleasure to declare these Toastmasters installed into their offices to which they have been elected. Now, I request all the members of CEB Toastmasters Club to switch on your videos. The growth and development of the Toastmasters program in CEB Toastmasters Club depends largely upon the actions of this group. On your honor, as members of Toastmasters, do you pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club, live with it, and work with it throughout the coming year?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Thank you, members of CEB Toastmasters Club. Ladies and gentlemen, you may now applaud. So, Master, kindly spotlight the newly installed club president and immediate past president to the virtual platform. Toastmaster Nadisha Manampel, as the immediate past president of CEB Toastmasters Club, will you offer the president's medallion to Toastmaster Upul Pallekumbura as a symbol of his dedication and service?
Yes, I will.
Toastmaster Upul Pallekumbura, as the president of CEB Toastmasters Club, will you offer the past president's pin to Toastmaster Nadisha Manamperi for her dedication and service?
Yes, I will.
Thank you, Toastmaster Nadisha Manamperi. Now it's time to hear from the newly installed president of CEB Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Upul Pallekumbura. Toastmaster Upul, the virtual screen is yours.
Our chief guest today, General Manager of CEB, Engineer M.R. Anatunga, and our District Director, District 82, DTM Sriyanti Salgadu, Program Quality Director, DTM Nisal Virakon, Club Road Director, DTM Mahinda Karunakara, and all distinguished guests, Toastmasters, and my fellow club presidents of other clubs, and all Toastmasters and guests. It's a real privilege to be the president of a very performing club in Toastmasters fraternity in District 82. First of all, I like to make this an opportunity to thank our past EXCO, immediate past president, Toastmaster Nadisha Manamperi and her team for making our club to a new level and raising the bars to new levels in Toastmasters fraternity. As CEB Toastmasters, we always believe that our limit is ourselves. We are pushing ourselves forward because only challenge we have is ourselves. During past years, our Toastmasters have done marvelous things. As Toastmasters, we always try to have a supportive and positive environment in our clubs to help our members, to improve our members. That's our final goal, improving everyone while improving ourselves. And when thinking about that, I truly believe our EXCO, all the members have a vital duty to do. They are not just leaders, they are the servants of our club members. We are here to help our club members to have a supportive and positive environment in our clubs while joining hand with all the clubs in Toastmaster fraternity and working all together to reach new heights. And it is my duty to remind all the people who helped to come to this level. But the name list is so long, so I'm very sorry that I cannot recall each and every name. But starting from district level, division level, area level, club level, all the Toastmasters who helped, thank you very much. And I truly believe all of you will be with us together in this difficult tenor, because now we are completely in virtual platforms and new challenges have arisen, but yet we are moving forward because our ultimate goal is to make better people, better leaders. That's what Toastmasters is. So dear friends, let's get together. Yes, CEB Toastmasters Club is a different club, but in Toastmasters, we all are together. We cannot reach these targets. We cannot reach these new dimensions by standing alone. It's a journey that we should go together. So my CEB Toastmasters members and other Toastmaster members who present here, our area clubs, division fellow clubs, in district the fellow clubs, I think it's a journey that we should go together because we have to go a long way. Again, thank you very much for electing me as the president. If I recall a little bit of history, actually I'm 180 kilometers away from club meeting location physically. There was a time I was decided to switch off from CEB Toastmasters and join a nearby club. But the current situation changed a lot of things. So here I am. Although I'm physically a long distance away from my club, as the president, I'm here to serve all my members. As you can see, we cannot decide what happens in the future, but as leaders, we have to face the challenges, unexpected things, and make everything for the betterment of us. That's what's our challenge as newly elected executive committee. And thank you very much for keep the trust in us. And as Division Director DTM Srianti Salgado clearly mentioned, it's our duty to have new targets and achieve them. And we are ready. And I'm pretty sure my energetic team will get together and do some fantastic and innovative things to enrich leadership through inspiration. And thank you very much. Let's make new leaders and let's inspire CEB Toastmasters, and let's be a very powerful force, an energetic force to CEB too. MCs, over to you.
There is a kind reminder for all to fill the attendance sheet which has been shared in the chat. Before moving to the next event, ladies and gentlemen, please join us for a group photograph by switching on your cameras.
We need a smiley photos. So please smile. Say cheese. Thank you very much.
Time has come to spice things up with a little bit of CEO spirit. Being the chief executive of a gigantic organization endeavored to enrich life of people through power, and a Toastmaster himself, who else would be better as our chief guest to enrich emerging leaders of CEB through inspiration tonight?
His career in CEB exceeds 35 years spanning distribution, generation, and project divisions. In 2014, he was promoted as a deputy general manager. In 2019, he became an additional general manager. Today, he is the general manager of CEB.
Currently, he is serving as the chairperson of Electrical, Electronics, and Communication Sectional Committee of the IESL. His service as a Toastmaster is remarkable too. He's a charter member of Kandy Toastmasters Club and has been a Toastmaster for the past 16 years. He held the post of area director also.
Let me invite our chief guest, Engineer Emma Ranatunga, General Manager of CEB. Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon to all of you. Thank you very much for the team for inviting me as the chief guest tonight for this great occasion. I congratulate the President-elect Toastmaster Upul and the outgoing President Toastmaster Nadisha. And also I acknowledge the presence of the District Governor, District Director Srianti Salgado, and also immediate past District Director DTM Munawara. And also there are several DTMs in the presence, and also I'm really scared to speak in front of very experienced Toastmasters, DTMs, and also fellow Toastmasters. Thank you very much once again. And in fact, I have to address you in this dark light. I'm traveling now. I'm in between from Colombo to Kandy, Kegol. Therefore, you will see just only shadows and some light spots. Please excuse me for that. And also, in fact, I heard and I saw similar faces, familiar members. I can talk for hours and hours how this Toastmaster club we created within the CEB. Therefore, I'm not going to take that time. If we had a fellowship, maybe I could have tell those stories. Otherwise, it will be consuming a lot of time. In fact, our district director, Srianti Salgado, forgot to request one request from the CB Toastmasters Club. Always she says, we want more clubs within the CB or the outside. Unfortunately, she has forgotten that part. Do that request, and maybe I don't know during the fellowship time she might make this request again. In fact, I see the lot of enthusiasm in the Toastmastering in the Ceylon Electricity Board, and also the Toastmastering in and around Colombo and also outside Colombo. And as you know, now we have to face our members, do day-to-day activities using Zoom or Zoom platform. Therefore, I can see only the Toastmasters, members of the Toastmasters are handling this Zoom platform. They are making use of the Zoom platform to the fullest. When I address other gatherings, I see only the email numbers, some short forms, and some initials, that's all. But here, as Toastmasters, we can see our members, we can make camera to eye contacts or eye contacts to camera, and also we can see our members in Zoom platform. Therefore, it's a good way of doing Toastmastering as well. Our CEB Toastmasters and also other Toastmasters found ways and means of making use of this opportunity to carry out day-to-day work. In fact, I use the Toastmaster know-how, knowledge, experience to carry out my day-to-day duties, starting from the day one of the Toastmastering to the fullest capacity till now. In fact, I was able to deal with from the lowest level to the highest level, and also to handle media because of this Toastmaster experience. In fact, very recently, I had to welcome and handle some negotiation with His Excellency's ambassadors in United States of America, and also in the His Excellency, the ambassador to India, and also VVIP negotiation, and also addressing for securing funds in ADB and other funding organizations. And also, I am dealing with various business people and also high-level executives and also high-level politicians and also higher authority. In fact, Toastmaster experience became very handy in handling because we are trained to listen to the people. We are trained to use few words to convince others, and also we take little time to get the approval or the consent, and we know how to present physically and verbally to get our work done. And the people who are having experience in Toastmastering can handle situation, whether it is your home, your family, your office, your official negotiation, or when you are representing your organization from and the Toastmaster experience become very handy. Therefore, I would like to invite all the officers in CEB to form more and more clubs, get more and more Toastmaster experience, and also our guest of honor, District Director Shanti Salgadu said, you can't be alone. You have to groom leaders. Therefore, this is the best opportunity for you to do so. Again, thank you very much for inviting me as the chief guest of this for this occasion. In fact, I should not be the chief guest because I should be the one of your family members, and this is my Toastmaster Club. I should say my Toastmaster Club is not Munawara's mine, the Toastmaster Club of Candy Toastmaster Club. My club should be the Ceylon Electricity Board Toastmaster Club. Therefore, I would like to see more and more Toastmaster clubs in Ceylon Electricity Board. And thank you once again for inviting me as the chief guest to this occasion. In fact, my wife is trying to contact me over the phone. I have muted 2 times, therefore I don't have much time. Therefore, I should contact her also immediately after the speech. Therefore, I wish you all the best. Congratulations. And I wish you all the best for the incoming team of officers and also the Toastmaster members and also distinguished guests who are joining with us today to uh, uh, to make this event very friendly and homely occasion. Thank you very much. Have a pleasant day. Good evening to all of you.
Thank you very much, sir. Though you said you are in darkness, your speech itself enlightened us. Thanks a lot again for that inspiring speech.
Maintaining the impetus of that invaluable inspiration from a very experienced Toastmaster, we now turn to those who have the least in experience but have the most in importance. New members, new blood of the club.
The best person to extend a helping hand for those who are climbing up is the one who has already reached the helm. She has served in CEB for more than 30 years in different capacities from chief engineer to project manager. At present, she is serving as the Deputy General Manager, Projects and Heavy Maintenance in Distribution Division 2.
She joined Toastmasters in 2006. She has served as Club Growth Director of District 82 in 2018-2019. She has served as Program Quality Director of District 82 in 2019-2020. Under her leadership as the District Director, District 82 was privileged to become one of the 7 Sweetly Distinguished Districts and achieve Excellence in Program Quality Award, Excellence in Club Growth Award, and Pathway Adoption Rate Award during the tenure 2020-2021.
Let me invite the immediate past District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster Nurul Munawara, for inducting new members of CEB Toastmasters Club. Over to you, madam.
Thank you very much, MCs, for the very lengthy introduction. Yes, I consider this as a memorable occasion to induct the new members of CEB Toastmasters Club. Chief guest, Engineer M.R. Ranatunga, General Manager of CEB. Guest of honor, District Director, Distinguished Toastmaster, Shriyanti Salgado. Special guest, Program Quality Director, Distinguished Toastmaster, Nisal Veerathon. Club Growth Director, Distinguished Toastmaster, Mahinda Karunakar. Division Director, Toastmaster Jeevana Pradeep. Area Director, Toastmaster Chamila Gamage. Fellow Toastmasters, distinguished invitees, guests, and ladies and gentlemen. Today is a special occasion of CEB Toastmasters Club. The chief guest, Engineer M.R. Ranatunga, not only a Toastmaster himself, but also General Manager of CEB, who always believe Toastmasters make a difference in any organization. Also, we have with us the Club Growth Director of District 82, again from CEB, though he is not from CEB Toastmasters Club. Also, we have first ever area director of CEB Toastmasters Club had the opportunity to install the incoming club officers. Being a member who strived hard to charter this club today, I am very proud of your performance. I am sure it will not take longer time to make a mark in District 82 as an outstanding club. I would like to congratulate on behalf of District 82, the Chief Guest Engineer M.R. Ranatunga for his promotion as General Manager and my congratulations to all newly appointed club officers. Now it's my duty and privilege to induct new members of CEB Toastmasters Club. These individuals have come to Toastmasters seeking to improve their communication and leadership skills, and we now have an opportunity to help them learn, grow, and achieve. I will call new members now, and I request the new members to switch on their videos as I call you. Zoom masters, please spotlight the members as I call them. Members in the audience, please switch off your video and withhold your applause until the ceremony is completed. Dulja Bamunusinghe, who is an undergraduate of Faculty of Engineering, University of Moratuwa, and having interest in singing, dancing, and reading. She quotes, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." Deepti Senaviratne, holding National Diploma in Technology from University of Moratuwa, Associate Member of Institute of Sri Lanka, and works as Electrical Superintendent, HT Operation in CEB Colombo City. He quotes, "No pain, no gain." His interests are playing, reading, and telling stories. Charita Chaminder is an electrical engineer, a BSc engineering graduate from University of Moratuwa and MBA from Open University of Sri Lanka. Working as shift charge engineer attached to Kalanthissa Power Station. Interested in health and fitness, he quotes, "Wisdom is all wealth." Pasti Vidana Patiran, awaiting university admission after completing GCE advanced level in biochemistry. Interested in swimming, playing guitar, watching TV series and movies. She quotes, "Never give up without a fight." Buddhika Ramya Kumara, holding National Diploma in Engineering Sciences, Mechanical Engineering from IET, an associate member of IIESL, working as engineering assistant at Sapukaskanta Power Station. His interests are traveling and watching movies. He quotes, "Stay positive, better days are on the way." Thank you very much, all the new members. Newly joined Toastmasters, you are joining a worldwide organization that has helped nearly 3 million people learn to communicate more effectively. As members of CEB Toastmasters Club, you will benefit from a proven program of self-development. You will become part of an outstanding group of people who are dedicated to helping one another in a spirit of sharing and enjoyment. Membership in this club and in Toastmasters International is privilege that carries with it many rewards. Yet, it also places certain obligations upon you. We are a group of people brought together to do things we could not accomplish alone. Our collective obligation is to grow and improve ourselves and to share our knowledge and experience with fellow members in spirit of enjoyment. This means you must work diligently towards your own self-development. Evaluate others' features in a spirit of support and sharing. Assist the club in reaching its goals. Remain positive and keep a smile in your face. We ask you, new members, to dedicate yourselves to personal growth, to share this great gift with your fellow members, and to help keep this Toastmasters Club strong and dynamic. Now, I would like to request Toastmaster Dulja Bamunusinghe to switch on the mic and read the pledge on behalf of all new members. Other new members can read the pledge while keeping your mic off. Toastmaster Dulja.
I, Dulja Bamu Singh, in the presence of district officers, Toastmasters from other clubs, make this firm obligation to attend meetings regularly and prepare fully for each assignment, to apply myself to the program outlined in the Toastmaster manuals, to participate actively in club activities, to evaluate others in a positive, constructive manner, to build open, friendly relationship with my fellow members and bring other members into the club so that they can also gain the benefits of Toastmasters.
Thank you, new members. Zoom Master, can you please spotlight the mentors as I read the name? Toastmaster Yasanti Marage. Toastmaster Prageet Gunatilaka. Toastmaster Nadisha Manamperi. Toastmaster Prabuddhi Edirisinghe. Toastmasters, you have agreed to serve as mentors for new members. Will you assist them to understand, make them understand Toastmasters' core values, educational program, and to prepare their speeches throughout the year?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Thank you, mentors. Would all the other Toastmasters of CEB Toastmasters Club please repeat your club's pledge to new members? Toastmaster Buddhika Veerapura can switch on your mic and read on behalf of all.
We, the members of District 82, pledge to support you in your quest for self-development, to provide you with positive, helpful evaluations, to maintain a friendly, supportive atmosphere, to give you opportunities to help others, and to make your Toastmasters membership a rewarding and fulfilling experience. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmasters of CEB Toastmasters Club. Now I pronounce that the new members are inducted in the membership of CEB Toastmasters Club. Now it's time to upload by virtual reaction or by applause. Thank you very much. I am sure by next year, CEB Toastmasters will achieve more goals and bring more members, maybe bring one or more two clubs. Over to you, MC.
Thank you very much, madam. Children of the CEB Toastmasters family were lucky enough to embrace your motherly warmth tonight.
All good things must come to an end. We shall be parted tonight if we are to unite tomorrow. To deliver the vote of thanks, let me invite our Vice President Membership, Toastmaster Nimeshika De Silva. Over to you, Toastmaster Nimeshika.
Thank you, MCs. Good evening. On behalf of the Executive Committee of CEB Toastmasters Club, let me take a few minutes of your time to thank all who helped us in concluding our club officer installation and new member induction 2021-2022 successfully. Invited guests, fellow Toastmasters, and dear friends. First and foremost, I thank our chief guest, Engineer M.R. Ranatunga, General Manager of Ceylon Electricity Board, who has spared his precious time for us, even with his busy schedule. And I express my heartfelt gratitude to our guest of honor, Distinguished Toastmaster Sriyanti Salgadu, District Director of D82. Your presence has made this occasion more memorable, and your words have encouraged us to perform much greater as a club. Also, my heartfelt thanks to our special guests, Distinguished Toastmaster Nisal Veerakorn, Program Quality Director of D82, Distinguished Toastmaster Mahinda Karunakara, Club Growth Director of D82, for your valuable contribution, and we all are inspired by your presence. I express my heartfelt gratitude to our immediate past district director, also our godmother, Distinguished Toastmaster Nurul Murara Madam, for joining with us as the new member induction officer. We are grateful for your words of encouragement always. And also, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to our division director, Toastmaster Jeevana Pradeep, and the Distinguished Toastmaster Kapila Veerasurya for joining with us at our installation ceremony. And also, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to our very own area director, Toastmaster Chamila Gamage, who was there with us all throughout organizing this occasion and making sure everything went perfectly well. And there are a few more other people I want to express my gratitude. That will be the presidents and members of our neighboring clubs, Kadwal Toastmasters Club, Kadwata Toastmasters Club, and ICASL Toastmasters Club. And my heartfelt gratitude to all officers from area and division whom I have not mentioned their name specifically. Also from our own club, Charter President of CEB Toastmasters Club, Toastmaster Kirti Dharmasiri, and all the other past presidents of our club, Toastmaster Mahinda Vijayshanta, Toastmaster Karunaratna, for your presence. And also our immediate past president for your guiding us always, Toastmaster Nadisha Manamperi, for your support, vision, and commitment to mark the CEB Toastmasters to this level. And also, I want to thank Deputy General Manager, Engineer Kapila Veerasurya, also a distinguished Toastmaster, and all the other distinguished invitees present here accepting our invitation. And I owe a special gratitude to the organizing committee of this occasion headed by our President and our VP Education, who worked hard to ensure that this occasion became a memorable one. I thank all our well-wishers. Last but not least, I thank you, my fellow CEB Toastmasters, for your cooperation in making this function a success. Once again, thank you all for your presence today. Over to you, MCs.
That concludes the official proceedings for the evening. Thank you and wish you a good night. You are most welcome to have some fellowship before you leave.